Despite the war unleashed by Russia against Ukraine on February 2022, and in spite of the cuts of electricity due to missile strikes and drone attacks, the art is alive. The war will not stop music, theatre, cinematography or fine art, neither in Kyiv nor in other cities of Ukraine. Today, underground stations and bomb shelters serve for us as halls and galleries. Candles, flashlights and power generators provide audience with an opportunity to be inspired by art. Many art events take place within the halls of the National Academy of Arts of Ukraine, with the participation of our academics and young artists. The National Academy of Arts of Ukraine, founded in 1996, is based on historical principles and values. That is, a democratic approach, freedom of expression and worldview. The Academy is represented today by 104 academics and member correspondents. They work in such departments as fine arts, music, film art, history and theory, and synthesis of plastic arts. 2 scientific research institutes act under the auspice of the Academy. Art exhibitions are staged in Academy halls, throughout numerous museums and galleries, where spectators encounter pieces of work of well-known and young artists.
Ніхто мене не може вбити. Смерть сама тікає від мене.
Film shows of our artists in Ukraine and abroad gather thousands of delighted spectators. The music of Ukrainian composers can be heard at festivals and concert venues, moving the listeners and providing moral support and solidarity, so needed in these times. Under the conditions of the Russian aggression against Ukraine, which in fact is a war of totalitarianism against all current, civilized democratic societies, Ukrainian artists stand for the universal values, enjoying the wide freedom of expression. Many professional artists took arms and joined the ranks of defenders of Ukraine. Many others joined the volunteer movement, devoting their time and efforts to supply the front line and to help the civil population in cities and villages damaged by the war. For us, the war means not only limited electricity, interruption of internet, destruction of life and danger. It is also the cut in funding of artists and scientific researchers, who all contribute through their creative work, civic position, and action as collective heroes, shaping the national identity with a deep trust in our inevitable victory and invincibility. Perhaps for the first time in modern history, there could be a unification of mankind around Ukraine. If in the post-war, Second World War time, the image of a lone hero capable to resist the system and to emerge victorious from this resistance, impacting on the course of events and sometimes even on the fate of the planet, inspired artists, the end of the 20th century, especially after the Berlin Wall fall and the USSR collapse, questioned inerrancy and grandness of a lone hero. It turned out that the world which seemed secured and solid was insecure and fluid. A hero has changed as well in his relations with society. In 2022, Ukraine has demonstrated that the whole society can become hero, not leveling out the grandness of everyone. I would like to believe, paraphrasing Francis Fukuyama, that it is not the end of history, but the beginning of new history. The history of solidarity and invincibility.